Cool. Well, we're gonna set the mood. This is what this is. It's the universe of broken hearts, basically. Also.
Oh, says you're live.
We're live. We're troubleshooting some technical difficulties.
I think we're
Are
live.
we going?
Let me double check on the.
So we're 1 minute and 20
Technology.
seconds in.
It's wild.
So I think it did cut out
There we go.
all that.
Is it happening, James? Do you see us?
Almost. Yeah, I see something. So word step closer.
I see your sparkly eyeshadow.
Let's try to.
It's New Year's party, so
Right.
I was trying to.
We're live now.
Okay. Okay. Yay! Yay! We're live. So we were talking about we're setting the scene. So these we set as a funeral for the multitude of broken hearts in the universe. Hi, my name's CJ. My pronouns are she, her, hers. I'm going to give some quick life advice. A helpful suggestion that when you meet someone for the first time, you can also offer your pronouns regardless of your gender. And what this does is so many things with such an easy space of a breath. It's a really cool thing you can do in that it sort of contextualizes and reinforces this idea that we should never assume anyone's gender based on just their appearance. It also sort of like focuses on this conversation of like what we should be talking about in terms of gender as a wider spectrum of things, and it also normalizes things for trans people and for non-binary people and genderqueer people, and just is a really, really important little thing. And it also allows space for someone who's never really thought about their gender or is questioning it to like give them the space to like do so and encourage them to do it. And it's really just a really tiny small thing that you can do. There's so many little things that we can do to just be better people in the world. And that's what this first song is about too. It's about just like understanding where you fit in on the social ladder of hierarchies, and understanding what access and privilege you have to things that other people may not have. And then within that framework of where you fit in, regardless of where you are, using that privilege and that access to just disassemble all that ladder and just throw it into a big pile on the ground and set it on fire. So it's called Down, and it's not a 311 song. And it goes like this. Won't you hear me now? I love my rebel girls in jeans and princess crowns. I love going down on the boys that buy and selfie sound. Never knew that I could define the things I found inside. I never knew that I was good enough for me. I am the small axe, but I'm also the big tree. Wanna take you down with me. And while I'm up, so I'm gonna mar the face that feeds. Oh, won't you try me out? Just step outside yourself and have a look around. Probably find a lot of starving mouths to feed. Your stores may bought in excess, while most don't get what they need. I never knew that I was good enough for me. Thought there was a poster of a girl that I should be. Wanna take you down with me. And while the cage exists, this next song also has the dual function of working as a spell, and I believe in the power of magic and spell work, and a lot of the stuff that I've been learning around is derived from like African magic and voodoo and like Chinese black magic and North American, South American indigenous peoples magic. This particular spell is North American in origin, and it's called Ramoning, and it's where you take 3 chords and through the power of transmutation, you just make a different song out of the exact same 3 chords, and sometimes it's better, if not equal to the original. It has a lot of healing practice as well. And, this song is also about, so those of you that know probably know about this, but I have a really deep and profound obsession for the show Full House, and this is about my really deep lesbian root. The song is called A Love Letter to Lori Loughlin. And it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will never forget you. You're in my mind like the stars in the sky, burning so bright as your light leads me on the nights when I'm lost. The moment of impact is hard to predict. Shifting systems, the second we've seen, something happens in these moments between. Where were you going, and where have you been? Splitting an atom is easier than it seems. It's so much harder to say what we mean, and your eyes say more than we ever did. And when you look into me, I can hear them sing. I will never forget you. You're in my heart like a valve replacement. You're like a house show, our best friend's basement, and no cops are getting called on this one. I will never forget you. You're in my mind like the stars in the sky, burning so bright as your light leads me on the nights when I'm lost. Cool. What the fuck am I playing next? I don't even remember. Oh, a lot of these songs are like songs of self-love and like radical self-acceptance, and trying to break down the ways in which we hate ourselves and hate other people. But occasionally I do have 1 or 2 like shit-talking songs, and I like to think of them as like sort of war cries against our enemies and stuff. This song is about someone who I won't name names, but turned out to be kind of like a toxic homophobic person in my life. And I made up a name for them called Maggothead, and that's what this song is called and what it's about. And it goes like this. The things that cannot be undone, from the other side of you, pieces of a love you thought you to just continue to expose ourselves as we do. So we're going to move over to this beautiful little guitar and be a little bit more naked. Mel, James, thanks for having me here.
We love you.
This is really sweet. I love you too. It's cool, this little like MTV Unplugged thing that you have going on. It's like letting me live my my Natalie Merchant moment. So, what's this? It's like, trouble me, disturb me with all your cares and your worries. I'm not gonna do it. I just I seriously listened to that 10,000 Maniacs CD like 11,000 times when I was little.
This is for you though. This is not for
I know.
space.
Well, it's just
You can do what
we're
you
doing.
want.
Well, we're going to play some more songs that are mine before we moved into the cover session stuff. I wanted to say something about this next one. Oh, this is just about standing up for your friends. I've had a lot of really amazing people come into my life in the past couple years and who've really done a lot of work for me and helped me out so much. So this is for all of you. The song's called Dogs. It goes like this. Do you ever feel like you're losing control? I can tell you're near, 'cause I can smell your fear tonight. Heat waves from St. Elmo's fire burning down my brain. I'm pink oleander, I am not dog bane. Aftershock of El Prieto, what truth lies in a name? After we are dead and gone, what ruins shall remain? We're playing like a lot of new stuff, and this is a song that I've never, ever played before. It goes like this. This war is sand and skin. When the colonizing lies within this war has taken its toll on me. When the battlefield is my body. War will never end when they refuse to see just how we begin this war. Has taken its toll on me. When the battlefield is my body. And it ends just like the same as Dogs. We're gonna move into the cover portion of the evening because anyone who knows Dimmer knows that we really like cover songs because they're fun. This one's also funny because it's by this band Hickey, who's one of my favorite bands, and it's also originally by Billy Bragg, and I don't think that either of them, anyone in those bands, was a trans woman, a queer trans woman, but it feels like they definitely wrote this song for me, from the lyrical subject matter of everything, but it's for Maddie Love, and it goes like this. I was 21 years when I wrote this song. I'm 22 now, but I won't be long. People ask me, well, I worked in band, and all the girls I love in school already pushing grams. I loved you then, and I loved you still. I put you on a pedestal, they put you on a pill. Don't feel bad about letting you go, just feel bad about letting you know. I don't wanna change the world, I'm not looking for an England, just looking for another girl. I don't wanna change the world, I'm not looking for an England, just looking for another girl. I love the words you wrote to me, but that was fucking yesterday. Can't survive on what you send every time you need a friend. I saw 2 shooting stars last night, I wished on them. They're only satellites, wrong to wish on space hardware. I wish you cared. I don't wanna change the world, I'm not looking for an England, just looking for another girl. I don't wanna change the world, I'm not looking for an England, just looking for another girl. Looking for another girl, looking for another girl, looking for another girl! The Hickey version is really wild, so I was trying to encapsulate that. This next song is become kind of a dimmer staple, and my friend Alan once shared that this song helps them out when they're having a really hard time, and I guess I started playing this song when 5 or 6 years ago. A lot of time just spent in my bedroom alone, and it was when I was first coming out as a trans girl, and I don't know, there was something about playing it in my room that felt really cathartic and healing and stuff. And I started doing it just on an acoustic guitar in my bedroom, and some of that stuff ended up motivating us to start dimmer and everything, and so it's a really important song for our history and stuff. And it's called 3 Small Words, and it goes like this. I'm a pump queen, brown paper magazine, hotter than you've ever seen, everywhere and in between. I'm a 10-ticket thrill ride, don't you wanna come inside? 5-star triple threat, hardest at the heart to get, no one's little red Corvette, ain't seen nothing like it yet. 6 whole hours and 5 long days for all your lies to come undone. And those 3 small words were way too late, 'cause you can't see that I'm the one. I'm a late night head rush, days high royal flush, red velvet orange crush. You just don't impress me much. I'm a glossy double cover spread, opened up inside your head. Black cherry paradise, half the sugar, twice the spice. I don't wanna treat you nice. Come on, big roll the dice. 6 whole hours and 5 fun days for all your lies to come undone. And those 3 small words came way too late, 'cause you can't see that I'm the one. It took 6 whole hours and 5 long days for all your lies to come undone. And those 3 small words came way too late, 'cause you can't see that I'm the one. Thanks. This is, I'm gonna do like one more cover, and again, I've said this before that a lot of the stuff I've never played before. I've never done a solo acoustic guitar thing like ever in my life, so thank you so much for having me do this. This next song is really important to me also, and it makes me think about my sister a lot, because she's the one who introduced me to it, and she's such an amazing woman, and it makes me think of her all the time, and it's a really powerful song. I don't think of her because of what this song is actually like about, because the song is about like male fragility and how like men's emotional state and psychological state is sort of derived from social trauma, and but it makes me think of my sister for all the ways that she's shared so much with me. And tonight I want to dedicate it to my my dear friend Colin. Again, not because of the subject matter of the song, but they asked me to
Emily
play it.
just applauded you.
How cute. I am. Colin asked me to play this song with Dimmer, and Colin's just a really beautiful, tender person, so if they're watching, this is for you also. Yeah, it's exciting to play this. I love this song so much. It's for all the Rae Jepsen fans out there. King of the castle, whatever you hear, you know it feels right. Don't need to worry, don't need to move, I got your spotlight. I want you to, do you want to? I want you to stay tonight. I want you to, say I want you to. He never wants to strip down to his feelings. He never wants to kiss and close his eyes. He never wants to cry. I never really know when he'll be leaving. Even with the low, I'm hearing goodbye. He always makes me cry. Wake up without you. Flood in my room, I see a headlight. You got your reason. You got a way, it makes it alright. I want you to, do you want to? I want you to stay tonight. I want you to, said I want you to. He never wants to strip down to his feelings. Never wants to kiss and close his eyes. He never wants to cry. I never really know when he'll be leaving. Even with hello, I'm hearing goodbye. He always makes me cry. Wake up with he never wants to strip down to his feelings. He never wants to kiss and close his eyes. He never wants to cry. I never really know when he'll be leaving. Even with hello, I'm hearing goodbye. He always makes me cry. Cool, thanks. I have one more song, and but there's like another important thing that I want to say about it. Give me 1 second. I'm parched. There's a fake fireplace here, and it's warming me up. So, this song is about my experience with gender-affirming surgeries and hormone replacement therapy. And I want to say that to any trans people or non-binary people or genderqueer people who are hearing this, or if you have anyone in your life who this would apply to, I think it's really important for everyone to understand that everyone's journey on this is, I'm sorry I said journey, is their own, and there's this like assumption that immediately comes out with coming out as trans or non-binary, and people ask about your transition. First of all, no one should be asking about that, but it really implies that it's like a needed thing, and for a long time my understanding of trans people long time ago when I was a really little girl was related to a lot of this stuff, and I didn't understand that this was just a means of people dealing with a world that for the large part hates them and relegates us to being invisible, oftentimes at best, if not like trying to outright destroy us. And so there's so many reasons why someone would choose to or to not be involved with gender-affirming surgical procedures or hormone replacement therapy. There's the question of like financial access and governmental access to these programs, just physical access and availability to places around the country, let alone other countries that maybe people don't have access to this sort of thing. I also have like the privilege of being here in Los Angeles and being able to be like an outspoken trans woman, but I also have the privilege, which I acknowledge, that sometimes like I can pass, and because I like fit into like what are these like perceived standards of what it is to be like a pretty woman or whatever, even though I'm a tall girl, and like a lot of people may feel that they never are gonna get to that place, and I just want you all to know that you are beautiful the way you are, and none of these things invalidate your gender in any capacity or define who you are. They're really just tools that are available, and sometimes not even available for us to just sort of inhabit a space and feel more comfortable in a body, in a space where we feel times a lot of hatred for ourselves inside. And so yeah, this song's about that, and I just want everyone who's hearing this to know that your gender is valid regardless of where you are in your coming out process, regardless of any of these things and these physical ways that we inhabit our body. And just want you to take care of yourself because it's hard out there, and I have a lot of love for you all. Thanks for having me, Mel and James. Yeah, I'm gonna play this song. It's new and no one's heard it, so. Maybe one day in the Verviers we could live without thinking and swim across this ocean without ever sinking. And if I slipped off these stockings and gave you my fingers, could I still hold you and give you pretty things like big satin bows I tie around my waist to give me shape? When we're hungry, we care not for the taste. And what of this liquid, so soft and warm, seeping from flowers that smelled of our bodies? Honey sweet and wet with dew beads on my arm. Peel open these fruits to reveal the seeds inside. Pearly, black, and swelling with pride. And spread them before you on the edge of a knife so sparkly and thin. Things beautiful, skinny and white, and do not hide within. Perhaps one day in Verviers we could sleep with full bellies, empty of shame, touching these silky smooth insides of all these shells and treasures that we found as we played forbidden games along the shoreline. Cool. Thanks. Thanks so much for having me. Thanks to everyone for watching.